Well, it's July the 8th, day 21, and so begins my long trek back to Brussels. One plane, 5 trains, probably a cab. Just in Dresden Airport waiting for my 6:05 flight back to Frankfurt, and then the 4 trains thereafter. Welcome to the twisting roads. Well, I'm in the baggage area waiting for my luggage to unload. I'm the only one here. Oh, I think that's mine. Yep. It's 9 o'clock and I'm in Frankfurt main station, waiting for my train. So I'm going from Frankfurt to Dusseldorf. That's a little over an hour and a half. And then Dusseldorf to Aachen. That's about an hour and 20 minutes. And then from Aachen to Welkenreit, probably mispronounced that. That's only 15 minutes. And then from Welkenreit to Brussels, that's an hour and 35 minutes. And I should arrive at 1600 hours. So. And then from there, I probably grab an Uber or taxi to the Good Bike. Hopefully everything's on time, there's no delays, and I make all my transfers on time, and I can arrive there just to pick up the bike before closing time at 5 o'clock. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've been traveling since 4 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours. I'm still 1 train ride away from arriving in Brussels. We flight from Dresden to Frankfurt, no problem. The ice train from Frankfurt to Dusseldorf, no problem. And then one of the local trains from Dusseldorf to Aachen. I guess it was a break in the line, and everybody had to get off before we got to Aachen Central. And the delay caused me to miss my next 2 trains, which then prevented me from getting into Brussels by 4 o'clock, so I could pick up the bike at 5, because the shop closes at 5. They close on Sundays, and they're only open at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, which means I'm going to have to take 2 extra nights here in Brussels. I had anticipated just 1 night, but now it's 3 nights. So, not very happy about that. Another twist in the twisting roads. That means I would have stayed in Brussels for 6 nights, which is more than enough. But it'll allow me to catch up on some route planning, hopefully, and create less confusion on the road when I finally get on the road on Tuesday. So, been a bit of a sojourn, but everything's good. The hotel I'm staying at doesn't have air conditioning. I might just stay 1 night and then basically move to another hotel. So hopefully I'll get into Brussels before 6. Good morning. It's July the 9th, Sunday, day 22, I think. I'm just getting out of this elevator, out of this sweatbox of a hotel. And I'm gonna go and pick up my laundry. The idea was to stay in the neighborhood where the Good Bike shop is, but as you already know, my train got delayed and I couldn't get there before closing time, so they're closed today, and they only open up at 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. So I'll pick it up there after 2 on Monday, but I will stay the extra day. So there's 2 extra days. I didn't plan on staying in Brussels, but got to make the best of it. And it'll give me time to plan a route. I'm not that familiar with the Windows version of Basecamp. The first route that I did, it probably took me longer to plan that route than actually ride it. But now I'm getting more adept, and I plan on using the remaining time that I have here just to get a few more days of route planning done, which should be fine. Yeah, so I'm walking over to pick up my laundry, and then I'm going to check out at 11, and then I booked another hotel which has air conditioning, a little more money, more central, but anyway, I'll be able to just walk back to the bike shop. It only takes about 45 minutes or so. Tuesday afternoon, so Monday afternoon, yeah, and I go from there. So there's not going to be much to report on other than just day-to-day activities. So you may not hear from me for the next few days until I get back on the road on Tuesday. Anyway, I'll keep watching and hopefully enjoy the videos.